we talk about this fight for Peter to get to freedom. But I think that a lot of people while watching it, you realize that you're kind of you're fighting your own way through demons and trying to fight to find your freedom for something. And I wanted to know, after watching Peter's journey through these different lenses, after you were done filming, what was something that you realized that you were fighting for? What was some of the freedoms that you actually realized after portraying these characters?
I mean, being in this film was life changing. So there's so many things you awaken to as a result of being in it. But I think the one that really struck me is the freedom to love your family, to love those around you, to love who you want to love. And that applies to me in my personal life. I am an openly gay woman, and I think especially I was so pleased to see that marriage equality laws were codified over here in America, and for me, it's also the freedom to go deep inside. That's the biggest thing I get from Peter's journey, is that any adversity that's thrown in his face, he digs deep, he goes to God, he's able to find a way through it. And I love this movie because it honors the people who came before us. And I think it's a reminder, especially to people of color or marginalized people, is that you have survival in your genes. Mm-hmm. In your DNA, the people who came before you, they survived many, many unspeakable, unthinkable things, and still they go on with dignity and strength. So that's what stayed with me.
Yeah, I think that what stayed with me is the relationship between God and love, as like nuclear spiritual power, right? That when you can tap into the relationship with God and the power of love, it really cultivates emotional invincibility, and anytime we allow our minds to go away from those ideas, we allow our minds to slip into fear. We allow our minds to slip into anger. We allow our minds to slip into attack and defense. When we allow our minds to slip out of the, synonymous power of God and love, that we're falling toward the dark side, and that the ultimate battle is, I love the phrase that I heard, is the ultimate battle to be in this world is, can you maintain an open heart in hell? And we're from really working with Peter and understanding the power of his faith. It's like that's what the image of Christ on the cross started to mean to me. It's that total surrender. It's an open heart in hell, and it's like that has become my new North Star. Can I learn how to embody that? Can I move away from my fear? Can I move away from my confusion and craving? And can I get my heart open in hell?